school's nearly finished, so we've got 2 more days to do to it, but he's not there.
Is the one person doing the whole thing?
He's got a man helping him, but he's done a beautiful job.
So he's digging it and laying it?
Oh yeah, it's just, well, he hires in a lot of equipment. He's got some of his own, but he hires in dumper and roller.
Have you put all the fence around it?
Yeah, that went up yesterday. But the trouble is, it's got banks down to it, so then the banks aren't fenced at the top, so the minute the grass grows, Wendy will be down there.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to put an electric fence or something.
So is it this sort of surface?
No, it's, I said to her, when we were out at Coleraine, I said, is this the kind of surface you're going to have? And she said, no, it would have cost, just the surface would have cost £20,000 of what it was out there. No, she's having sand with carpet fibres in.
Oh, yeah.
So she looked into it. I can't think what she had up at where he came from, and she didn't think it suited him, the lady that had him.
All right. So they put all drainage and bases in it.
Yeah,
So the dirt they dug out, they put as a bank around it?
Well, no, because it had to be dug out one side to level it, so you've had to go down about 5 or 6 foot to level it, one side. And Nick has been carrying the topsoil away. There's mountains of topsoil you wouldn't believe. And
What's he been putting that in fields?
Yeah, you didn't really want it, but he had places where he could lose it, so he's been doing that for us. And that one day, about 20 lorry loads came in of stone for it.
For the base?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's all the drainage, isn't it?
And that's great. Well, he's got pipes all around the outside as well, and he's got great big rolls of like polythene as well, so I don't know where that's going to go.
So it's been done good and properly.
He has, yeah. Yeah, he's done a superb job. He did all the Coleraine schools.
Oh, right.
And he said he's going out there now soon. He wants a cross-country course laid with all-weather surfaces, in front of them and that.
Oh, I do.
So he's got to do that. He won't do the fences. No. He'll do the surfaces going to the fences. So.
Well, that's very posh, isn't it, on a cross-country course? Normally you jump a cross-country course and land in all the mud and the puddles.
But then you can't use it in the winter, and they just get great pits in it. So he at the moment, which goes on quite a bit, the top school he has laid out in a jumping course, and you can go out there, book it any time, warm up in the bottoms outdoor school, and then practice jumping, which is brilliant, isn't it? It's good practice to box them out, and good practice then to do the... She did a competition a few weeks back.
Yeah, did she go on her own?
Sorry?
Did she go on her own?
No, she can't go on her own. And I didn't let you know because he'd been so awful. And I thought we're better off by ourselves. And
That was at Coleraine.
he did 2 tests. and he was the first one. He was just awful. Just,
outdoors?
yeah, bucking, going into canter bucking. He hunches, and the second one, he had one little flip, and then the rest of it wasn't too bad. And she'd come out the arena, was up on the top, and he just flipped, jumped back into the arena. I was up with my tablet, thought she was doing the next test. How she stayed on, I do not know.
He's so bad, isn't he? And he's annoying because he's perfectly capable.
I know, it's just so sad, and it's such a lot of effort. She finds it really hard plaiting him up, and some of them don't bother, but she always goes to the utmost to do all she can, and
I mean, she's had him nearly 12 months now, hasn't she?
August it will be, yeah. I don't know what everyone's going to say after 12 months, as they say you need to give them 12. What is the excuse will be?
Pat used to say that about dudes. Wait till he's 7. He was still waiting when he was 14. Yeah, he'll be all right once he's turned 7.
How is Sally, Sue?
She got a nice quick emergency appointment with her consultant, and he's told her next time she has all this flare-up not to bother with the doctor, to phone straight to the medical centre in Truro for the consultant. Because she ended up waiting 2 weeks for a blood test when she couldn't even walk.
When was that?
About 3 weeks ago.
Oh no, she's had a flare-up again.
And I made her go to the doctor, and I picked her up from work and took her. And he put her on steroids, but he said she was to have a blood test before she could take the steroids. 2 weeks. So she said, I can't wait 2 weeks. So she started taking them, because they didn't get the right results from the blood test. So she's got to do it all again in 6 weeks' time. Trying really hard not to give this new baby a dummy, because Francis still searches for his.
Does it?
So they keep hiding them. And if the baby's got one, he's just going to take it out of his mouth. They make a rod for their own back, they do. Can't tell them. They've got nothing downstairs to put him in because they don't put him down. Carry him everywhere.
So Stephen taking time off at the moment?
He's got the rest of this week and next week off, and then he's got to go back to work.
Yeah.
Sorry, I said then the ship lit.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Because she can't drive, not for 6 weeks.
No, of course not.
So she wants me to go over on a Tuesday and pick Francis up, rather than keep him there on her own for the day.
Where does Stephen work? Where does he have to? All over the place, I suppose.
Yeah, but I think his supervisor's going to try and keep him a bit close to home for the next few weeks. But she won't be able to move for this baby if she don't start putting him down.
Come out the centre and do one more. If you get him more submissive, then you'll find the right hand will be easier too. You just not pull off.
Has Helen come with somebody? Has she got a letter?
I don't know, I thought what's it called? It's coming as well. Did you know Helen's moving to Summer Court?
Is she?
Yeah. Property looks absolutely
Where's his
fabulous. They've already moved.
Oh, they've got a
Theirs
place
has
to-
been on the market for, I don't know, four or 5 years.
Oh, they
And,
haven't sold them all together then?
yeah, they have.
Oh, they have now.
But they moved already, I know. And, you know, we hope this will all go through because the property looks absolutely gorgeous. It's up at Summer Court and it's got land and it's like a converted barn or something.
Not in the village?
I'm not really sure, Sue, whereabouts it is.
Good. Yeah. Been again. Much
I've been sat with Bob for 2 hours.
Sorry?
I've been sat with Bob for 2 hours.
Yeah,
I went swimming first.
Oh. Do you know you were there? No change at all.
Well, he's got pneumonia now and a bladder infection. He's worse than ever at the moment.
So what are they saying about that?
I've given him antibiotics. So I can't get him downstairs at the moment because he won't bend in the middle to sit in the wheelchair.
Oh,
So that ain't helping his chest if he spends a load of time in bed.
Sit up. Keep up this way. Turn now. Don't go down there and get him. The other way get used to that big excuse. Out. Back. Deeper. Shoulders. Back. Open your knees. Get the hips up. Breathe. Out. Forward. Go.
Steve on the radio yesterday. I said to Sally, is that Mr. Steve?
I will say about Royal Cornwall.
Yeah, about all the lost property,
Oh,
all the stuff that they
really?
found. It's only been difficult, isn't it?
No, I don't think so. I think, you know, I just hate it. I can't. No, I think they sort of work together pretty well for the children. Thought about bucking them, haven't they?
I think the backside went up a little bit.
Yeah.
Go down to the bottom, half 15 each circle, back to front and hand. And keep working on this, keep the run. Yeah. Go on, start. Yeah. The iron hands down the side, and down the half circle down there. You know, rather than going for there. Yeah, and then can down there, but you'd already set up on it. Go down there, then it doesn't always that. Otherwise, you use the gate and the people as things do. Anchor with your feet. Turn early if you want to. That. Yeah, and quick legs, keep the tension. Quick legs, good. Lift it up, keep the weight back. Back. Yep.
Poor men have had so much rain doing the school. First week was brilliant.
No, yeah. Go the other way. Do it again. Go down a bit further. Let's get canter. There we go. Now right hand.
Ernie's been up on his crutches watching it all because he's had a knee replacement.
How long was he in for?
4 or 5 days. Yeah.
All went all right.
Yeah.
Is that a full knee?
No, the knee went really well, but he's been really poorly. His head has been really poorly.
Up, in. Quick. Breathe. Deep breath. The suppleness. Right. Now pushing him up. Quick right leg now. That's it. Right leg. Up. Right.
You say he's been really poorly.
Yeah, he had an awful head,
Oh,
fuzzy head. And 4 weeks ago he had it. It's only this week that he's begun to feel better.
I'll have to go out back to the dog if it gets going.
Yep. Good. That's the turn. Yep, go back early. It's up. Pick him up. Up. There. And cross. Right. Leg is full turn. Good. Leg is moved on that table. Good.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They're nice, those
There's
bungalows.
Joe and then Margaret and then
Yeah.
this one that's set back. And Sid's always fancied those bungalows, a big double carriage and you know, it's just ideal. And then they pulled out. And there's just nothing in Trisban in the way of bungalows. So I think we're going to have to go to Truro.
Oh, is it imminent then? Have you got to move?
Yeah, well, we haven't got to, but this is what we've all decided because Sid and I can't keep going at the pace we're going. And if Lisa and Steve buy somewhere else with stables, then the horses will go. What we're going to do with all that we've got there, that's why she's built Sand School, because I wouldn't have built it otherwise. And so we knew they were looking for a bigger place to buy. So we said, you know, would they consider buying ours? And yeah, they both agreed that they would be happy to come there. I mean, they'll wreck our bungalow, but that's okay. I did when we moved back. And so they've had architects and all in to see what they will do. And yeah, so we've got to find a bungalow.
So is that one up near the wheels is too small?
No, I was perfectly happy with it, but Sid just did not like it.
Did you go in and have a look?
Yeah, been up three times. Yeah, one downstairs, two upstairs with a stair lift.
Oh. And you didn't like it?
Just didn't like it. No. It needed a lot of work doing to
I
it.
can imagine.
Yeah, see the
They've just done
garden.
the blooming chimney lining. That's been hanging out the top for 2 years.
Oh, has that? It's probably why she's done it, because she's... No, we we knew about it before it came on the market. So, you know, we could have had it without
it going
the
up.
estate agent's fees. But I mean, ideally, we don't want any upstairs rooms. But it did have a stair lift, and there was a bedroom downstairs, so you needn't be going upstairs. There's 2 bedrooms upstairs, but there's no toilet up there.
So how do you feel about moving into Truro?
Well, I didn't want to at all, but I've got to say this one we saw this morning, I really liked it, although garden is massive and it's a wilderness because an older couple lived there that died, and it's absolute wilderness. It's just brambles. You can't even see. You can't see the bushes for the brambles that are over them, you know, up sort of 12 foot high. But the prices compared to Trispan, a place in Trispan and a place in Truro it would be about 80,000 more than Trispan. Just can't believe the difference in prices.
Poor Brian told me he was selling his other bungalow this year.
No.
Yeah.
Which one? The nearest one to the village hall?
Yeah. Because he said, I won't be cutting all these trees down in your garden anymore. He said, because I'm going to put that up for sale.
Never heard that. And they knew we were looking at the one next door to them.
Well, that's what he told me. It must have been near in the end of last year, because he has to come into my garden to cut his fir trees
back. Right. I don't know that bungalow, do you?
Well, I think it needs updating. They ain't done nothing in it because they're going to sell it. It needs a all new kitchen and whatnot. He's got a nice bit of parking and a fair bit of garden out the back. Once you